channel. My name is Sonye, and today is a beautiful Sunday, and I'll be telling you some secrets going on in Malta. Malta is a little island. Will I call it island? I'm not sure what I will call it. I'm not sure whether to call it island or another thing. Will I call it island or mainland? I'm not sure about that, but it is a small country. The population is so small as well. But they are at the bottom of Italy. They are the only country around that side that have English as official language and Maltese as official language. So just like people that wants to come to Canada, UK, USA, there's something that goes with the language because it is so easy. When somebody wants to migrate, like I have a girl now that is struggling in Germany. He just started a German course. She was my client. So, but in this little Malta, English is the official language. So there's not any point of assimilating into the country faster. Anybody like myself that lived in Germany for a while, there's no beautiful something that you go to a country and they are speaking English as an English, as someone from an English, from a country that have English as their official language. I know I'm from Africa. We have other language, but English is our official language due to our colonial history. But there's nothing as beautiful as it is, that is so beautiful that you go to a country, in the immigration ports, they ask you, who are you? Then you can answer. Or they ask you any question. You can understand and answer that question. There's nothing beautiful more than that. As someone migrating to a country that you don't have anybody in, at least you can hear what they are saying. This is a big plus what Malta can offer immigrants. Now, Malta are not easily giving away visa like other people. But after COVID, because it is an aging population, after COVID, many people died. Even in Italy, thousands of people died. So it opened new doors. They did a lot of changes in 2001, 2002. Okay, sorry, in 2021, 2022, there's massive immigration changes in Malta to absorb foreign workers and to retain them, or to train them, or to retain them. So this is where you come in. Because one, issue of language is out of the window. Issue of settling down is out of the window. It is unlike Italy because they are very close to Italy, but they have English as an official language. So you can even go to Italy and come back. But what I'm trying to tell you is that Italy, you will have it, difficult because of Italian language. At least anyone employing you would want you to. Sorry, don't mind us. There are boys under this. You can hear the noise. They don't want to leave me. So I'm sorry about the noise. You will be hearing it in the background. So these people now want workers, able workers. Quite some time now, Malta universities are not really all that of interest for an African migrant. So people started, understanding that they have English as an official language. Then boom, everything. Both students, both people seeking work permit, both people that wants to go into technical training. Everybody now is going to Malta. So the next question you might ask is where you come in. You come in because Malta is not all that fussy about POF. Because why we are doing all these many videos is that people have different or personalized or individualized problems about POF, making up their proof of funds, either for students or either for trying to migrate as an entrepreneur. But now, stop that. Malta has technical roots, and again, Malta has the digital nomad, because everybody around that region under Italy, if you go to the map, they are lacking behind on the technical innovation, and they are lacking behind on having some skilled jobs. I don't mean graduate jobs, because in Europe you might not be a graduate, but you will still retain a skilled job, because there are jobs that are for skilled workers only, but they are not really graduates like we assume from Africa. So now, anyone trying to go to Malta, there are 5 key things that you have to know and understand. Number one is this: you are going to a country that have English as their official language. Second, you will be going to Malta with minimum expenses. Like, the financial burden is not much like any other country. The third one, you will be going to Malta even as a student. You can bring your family with you, or even as a worker or digital nomad, you can bring your family with you. So your family is covered for families planning to travel. And again, there's free medical welfare. Then the fifth one, free education for your children. So you have seen it now. Both anyone single or anyone trying to go to Europe, looking for a cheaper version without a cut in their neck about POF, which is even as okay, let's remove POF. Flight ticket alone is now a major problem, because conversion rate is so much. If you convert, okay, people that I will be going to Canada in January, a girl just bought a ticket. She spent nearly 2 point something million. So that's only transport alone is now so much. So why we are talking about Malta? Malta will give you quick visa processing, then quick access to government welfare scheme as an immigrant. Number 3, cheap school and cheap vocational studies. Number 4, your children, your wife or your husband, whoever that is dependent on you, that are below, that whoever that is below 18 years can follow you to Malta. Then the final one, and nothing but the one that is very, very beautiful, is this. The final one is, you might not be able to save some money, but Malta have some schools that have a very, very good instrumental plan. For people going through the work permit or digital nomad, you are not required to have excess money in your bank account like France, like Germany, like Portugal. In Malta is below 600 euros. So this is the cheapest and quickest way for people that are family, because Malta has relative low criminal rate, so it is good for family. This is why family prefer somewhere that their crime rate is so low. So if you are planning to go to anywhere in Europe and money is your issue, consider Malta. And if you are planning to study and money is your issue, consider Malta. Then another final reason before I end that you consider Malta is that English is their official language. So you will not have any problem about assimilating or going through their system. Then the last one and not the least, for people going into vocational studies or anything education or digital nomad, your WAEC serves as IELTS. If you have English in your WAEC, you don't need to pay any other money or do any course. So Malta have everything in place for you. So you might check other things by yourself in the internet. But if you have any issue, you come to WTP, then you ask questions. I know for 2 days now I've not been, you can see the problem I'm having. So after we were discharged from the hospital, I have to keep an eye on him. So there's many issues going on. So which I will still come and explain. Because I was thinking that, after we come back from home, that the nurses will come here and help me out, but they didn't come. So now I'll do what I can do. But in the WTP, you might get access to all the pinned information and the media. The media, like the samples of anything that you need, is there in WTP. So if you are planning to go to Malta, either digital nomad, school, please mention it in the comment section. In the comment section, ask your question. If you're going into vocational study, I might have a school for you. If you're going as a digital nomad, I might give you information that will help you go. And as a digital nomad, remember, you don't need POF as a digital nomad if you're going to Malta. If you're working in Upwork, Fiverr, and all that, you don't need to get any, build robust POF, get some money or all that. So, like I always say, if you don't have money, there is a place for you in Europe. If you don't have a qualification or to follow any route through education route or route, there's a place for you. So Malta have both ends. So it's better for you. It's left for you to choose. So tell me what you think in the comment section. Tell me the route you want to take in Malta or going to Malta, or what is, if you have other questions that you need to ask about Malta, tell me. Then I will answer you, because this week we are entering, I'll be telling you all the good things that Malta have to offer you. They are a tiny country, they are a small country. I think the population is just, maybe if you're from Nigeria, Ekiti or Ebonyi, yeah, it's as small as that. So you can see, you can easily get whatever you want to get easily in Malta. And when you get there, because they are under EU, they are in EU, but not really a part of EU, but the EU EEA covers them, Schengen visa covers them. So you can be able, when you get their passport, you can live in other 21 countries that are under European Union Commission. So you still have gain. You might get Malta, you move to Germany, UK, France, and all that, because you have access for free movement and all that. So now I'll be leaving you here. If you're watching me, please can you click like button? It helps our algorithm. And again, I will see you tomorrow. If you have any question, or if you have anything confusing you about Malta, can you ask me in this comment section? Then we can talk about it. And this is where I'll be ending this video. Thank you for staying till this time. Bye bye. I hope to see you in comment section. At least I finished early today. I'll be coming to comment section in the YouTube, because to answer your questions and then give information where it is needed, or give some links out where it is needed. So I will see you there. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Please click like if you're watching me. Click like. or comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.